The grocery store buzzed with routine noise. Shopping carts rattled across the tiled floor, scanners beeped, and quiet conversations blended into a dull hum of everyday life. Bright lights reflected off polished shelves stacked high with things most people took for granted. Near the back aisle stood a young woman named Einy, clutching a small basket with trembling hands. Her clothes were worn and mismatched, a faded hoodie pulled tightly around her thin frame. Her shoes had seen too many miles, and her eyes carried the exhaustion of someone who hadn't slept peacefully in a long time. She moved carefully as if trying not to draw attention, counting items again and again in her head. At the register, the cashier frowned at the screen. "You're short," she said loudly. The words cut through the store's noise. Heads turned. A manager stepped closer, arms crossed, impatience etched across his face. "If you can't pay," he said, "you'll need to leave." Einy's face flushed. Her fingers tightened around the basket as she quietly removed an item and set it aside. Each movement felt heavier than the last. She whispered an apology no one seemed to hear. A few customers watched in silence. Others pretended not to notice. If you believe no one should ever be humiliated for being poor. If you believe kindness still has a place in this world, take a moment to like this video, share it, and subscribe to Kindness with Malik. These stories exist to remind us what compassion looks like. The manager reached for the basket. "That's enough," he said. "You need to go." Einy lowered her head, blinking back tears. She nodded once, already preparing herself for the walk outside, for the cold, for another day marked by quiet shame. Then a voice spoke from behind her. "Put everything back," the stranger said calmly. A woman stepped forward. Well-dressed, composed, her eyes steady. She placed her card on the counter without hesitation. "I'll pay for it all." The store fell silent. The cashier froze. The manager hesitated, then stepped back. Einy turned slowly, disbelief written across her face. Her lips parted, but no words came out. The stranger smiled gently. "You don't have to explain," she said. "You're doing your best. That's enough." Tears rolled down Einy's cheeks as the items were scanned again, one by one. Not tears of embarrassment this time, but something warmer. Something she hadn't felt in a long time. Relief, dignity, as they finished. The stranger leaned closer and slipped a small note into Einy's hand. "For tomorrow," she whispered. Then she walked away, blending back into the crowd as if nothing extraordinary had happened. Einy stood there long after, holding her bag, her hands still shaking. No one stared now. No one whispered. The store felt different. Sometimes kindness doesn't come with speeches or applause. Sometimes it comes quietly, at exactly the moment someone is about to break. And sometimes a single act is enough to remind a person that they still matter. So the next time you see someone struggling, remember Einy. Remember that one small moment of compassion can restore something the world is far too quick to take away.